Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are closing out my sinking funds for the month of June. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope y'all are having a super fantastic day. I only had one transaction for the month of June. I am super happy for myself. I can't wait for there to be a month where I have none. I need to stop spending out a year. I need to, kind of build up some money. I had the one thing that I need to pay, and I pay it every quarter, and that's my quarterly taxes for the money that I earn through YouTube. And also, like, if I were side hustling like I used to before the whole thing happened, I would do the same thing. So I paid them $128.17 for that. Now next month I'll be hitting the gifts fund again because my oldest son has a birthday, July 15th. So, yeah, not sad about it, but it's always kind of, your kids get older, you get older. It's like a direct correlation. So, let's get started with the gifts. I started the gifts fund with $175.66. And so if you weren't around at the beginning of this year or late last year, I really scaled back what I contribute to my sinking funds so I could be debt free. The plan was to be debt free in 2022, but it looks like I might be able to be debt free by December of 2021. So I've scaled these back so I don't put a lot in here, and yeah. It makes everything kind of really tight, a little scary, but it's okay. I added $90 and I didn't take anything away, so let me calculate what the balance is on this one. See, 175.66 plus 90, it's 265.66. Hopefully you guys can see my calculator, and I put a little book in under the planner, under the covers, between the covers, if I can get the words out, just so it'll lift it up a little bit and the coil doesn't bother my hand. 265.66. That was one of the issues I had with the ordering process. The very first planner I ordered from EC, I had asked for an extended coil because I had pages added to it. This one, I didn't have anything added to it, but somehow I got an extended coil and I didn't ask for one. So, yeah, it was all a customer service issue for me. Medical, $2.85. We're going to pray for my continued health. The dentist really, that's where a lot of that money went to. 2020, 2021, that's some weird looking twos, but we're gonna let it stay. But yeah, so it's $2.85. Definitely trying to take care of myself so I don't need to have any services anymore. So quarterly taxes, I do have to go back and get my teeth cleaned, but that's not the same thing because that's maintenance. 128.17 was what I started for my quarterly taxes. 28.17, and I don't have to go back to the dentist until November, and I know to set aside about good $60 for that, and that's to get my fluoride treatment. For the quarterly taxes, I added $71.56, and that was from my earnings from May. I took out 128.17. And so my ending balance is $71.56. And I do, on my YouTube income, I do take out 30%. And that's because I think my regular paycheck taxed about 27 or 28% or something like that. I'm somewhere in that range. So that's why I just take out a flat 30. It's just easier for me to remember. For subscriptions, now this was for, what was this for? $3.18. The subscriptions was really for like my Sam's Club and other things, but like Sam's was one of them. And I think I was doing my video editor. I was saving in this fund for that too. I stopped doing that. Oh, my PMP certification. No, membership, that's what it was. So I will put that here in this fund and then pay that cost out, those yearly costs out as they came about. I'm not contributing to it right now because by the time everything else is due, the YouTube costs will be taken care of through what I earn through YouTube, because I do put some money to savings there. Sam's and everything else, I'm still on the fence about Sam's. I may keep my membership because there's times like this when I'm shopping for charity where I do need to make bulk purchases, and it's easier just to do that. But I haven't used them really in like a year, so I'm on the fence about Sam's, but I still have $3.18 just sitting there waiting. But probably next year I'll be contributing to that for my, like anything that's related to my work, my career. I want to make sure I have that money set aside. Sam's, any of those types of memberships that I have in dues, I want to make sure I just have that money sitting there for that. For clothing, I started out with $62.23. I haven't bought anything, and because I'm working from home, I don't need much. I really don't wear most of the stuff I have. Excuse me. Car maintenance. Now this is always the fun category. $281.73 is what I started out with. I added $75. Haven't had any car repairs that need to be made lately. I do need to get an oil change soon, so I didn't take anything out, and my total is $356.73. But yeah, what I'm trying to say, and I'm being very long-winded, is by next year I'll probably be adding more stuff adding money into these categories, so that way I can get them built up and put some caps on some of them, so that way I'll say, okay, this is my maximum in my clothing fund, this is my maximum in my subscriptions that I need. I don't necessarily need to save in perpetuity with that. With some of these funds, some of them I just need a maximum amount. Insurance. I started off with $660.79. Now, this was so I can pay my insurance once a year for my renter's insurance and twice a year for my car insurance. I did make that phone call, and so, well, first I tried to check and see if there was anybody cheaper for me and where I live than Geico, and Geico gave me the cheapest rate compared to the others. So I did get it switched over in July to pay every 6 months. So I think my first bill is going to be like $547.25. And so I'm cool with that. I'll have enough money to cover that. The next time I need to pay for something, let me see, I think it's in September. Yeah, it's in September. I need to pay the renter's insurance, so I need like $250 just to make sure that I can cover that. And so that's all about to happen, so yay. So the $660 plus the $100 means I got $760.79. I'm trying to give myself an extra $10. $760. I'm still trying to write $760.79 is what I have there. So I want to check something. $760.79, and then we're going to subtract out $547.25, which will leave me $213. But it'll be September, so I'll have July deposit, August deposit. Yeah, I'll have enough money to cover that. So I just like to make sure I have enough to make sure I can pay for the renter's insurance, and I want to be ahead of schedule for my car insurance when it's due again, and I believe that'll be in January. I have been missing those dates forever. I finally caught it. And I have to go ahead and apply the money before something happens with my car. Okay, so I'm adding up my starting balance. 175.66 plus 2.85 plus 128.17 plus 3.18 plus 62.23 plus 281.73 plus 660.79 equals 1314.61 was what I started with. And let's double check. Yeah, because that was my ending balance in May. Now, what did I add? 90 plus 71.56 plus 75 plus 100. So I added $336.56. And I subtracted 128.17. So I'm going to do the math this way, then I'm going to do the calculation this way in both directions, just to make sure it all equals up, because sometimes I can make a mistake. 1314.61 plus 336.56 minus 128.17. Okay, I just messed something up totally. 1314.61 plus 336.56 minus 128.17. All right. Cool. 1523. All right. I like when there's no change on the end. But keeping track of the change, actually make sure it actually lines up outside of like interest and stuff like that. 265.66 plus 2.85 plus 71.56 plus 3.18 plus 62.23 plus 356.73 plus 760.79. 1523. Yay! So yeah, got that. 1523. Yeah, and I can't wait to build these up. And I know there's going to be some other funds that I want to add here when the debt is all gone. Looking forward to that, because there's so much stuff I want. I keep saying I need it, but it's really a want. But yeah, there's so much stuff I want, and then I need to save up for my emergency fund, get 1 month ahead in my account, that's like going to be post debt. That's thing number one, task number one to do, and then get my 6-month emergency fund up, then start saving for a house and a car, and in there I'm going to be saving up for a vacation because I need one. I don't know about you guys, but I need a vacation, and I just want to have like a short weekend trip somewhere nearby, probably Hot Springs, Arkansas, just to relax. I think they have some kind of tulip thing going on in the spring. I like tulips, so I think I would probably head over there and, you know, just have like a little spa weekend or something like that. But yeah, that's my future goals. But there's so many things, and how I'm going to save up for everything is the challenge, and I have no clue. I'm just going to do the best that I can. But thank y'all so much for watching my videos. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank you for your kind words. Thank y'all for understanding how my mind works, which may be different from how other people work, and allowing me to just be who I am. And because all I want to do is show that we don't all have to think the same, but we can all reach a similar goal, just different ways. It's all good. But thank y'all so much, and y'all have a super fantastic day. I will be back with a video on Tuesday. I believe that's my paycheck number 1 video. So I will see you all then. Bye.